2, 1, and we are live. Take it away, John.
All right, thanks, Brantley. Can you hear me okay? All right, terrific. Terrific. Hey, we've got some exciting news here for you today. We've brought on a new line of products that we're folding into the FasTrac line. You see some of the buckets here with the Foxfire brand on it. Some exciting products that we're adding to our portfolio. Today we've got Jason Mota, who also came along with our little acquisition. And Jason's going to be our product line manager for the Foxfire products. And we've asked him to sit in today with us and tell us a little bit about the products and what they can do for you. So maybe we tee it up with your star product. You want to tell us a little bit about the Matrix Pro?
Yeah, well, let me back up a little bit.
Sure.
Foxfire is a direct manufacturer of sealants, sealers, treatments, and concrete cleaners. The star of that product mix is called Matrix Pro. And Matrix Pro is a penetrating crystalline treatment for concrete. So think structural concrete, shotcrete, plaster, any cementuous surface that's at ordinary Portland cement based, we can react with.
Oh, okay. Perfect. And we've been demonstrating that product a little bit here today.
Right.
What is it doing in that particular situation?
Well, when we're talking about a repair detail, whether vertical or horizontal, typically we're seeing bad concrete. Weakened cement paste, that's why we're repairing it. So what we would do is we would front load the treatment after the mechanical prep has been done, and then what that does, it enhances compressive strengths and tensile bond strength. So if we're able to do those, if we're able to achieve that, all of our repair materials are going to adhere to that surface, and we're going to extend that service life. So that's the main goal.
So it's making your patch even
100%.
better, right?
100%. Yes.
Higher bond strength, higher compressive strength.
Correct.
What else is it doing to the substrate?
So what it's doing to the substrate, it's consolidating aggregate. So we're used to seeing bad concrete. And with that consolidation, it's actually enhancing, it's actually purging chlorides and moisture. And so if we have any dusting going on, if we have any issues with the cement paste, we can mitigate that before the repair materials are actually installed.
Okay,
Yep.
terrific. So you're making concrete that has issues, you're extending the life.
Correct.
Making whatever repair products you're adhering to it
Correct.
perform even better.
Yes.
With that product.
If we can keep moisture, vapor, gases away from the steel, we're going to be able to enhance service life.
Right. Okay. You just mentioned dusting.
Yes.
And we talked about some projects where they've got dusting on slabs.
Right.
What do you have to address those kind of issues?
So actually, Matrix Pro is surface supplied. It's a permanent treatment. It lives in the pore structure. It refines the pore structure, creates a hydrogel, and purges contaminants. So we're fortifying below the slab, and we're consolidating aggregate at the top, and we're eliminating dusting. So we can actually shut that dusting off. But the value really is what lives below the surface.
And that'll prevent it from reoccurring.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah, it's completely mitigated.
Okay, and that's
Yep.
that's a somewhat common issue in the concrete industry. You get,
I would agree.
for various reasons, can get dusting on a slab. So
Right.
we've got a way to treat that and address it.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, perfect.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. What else? What else would you use Matrix Pro for?
I would see Matrix Pro as a universal concrete treatment, or like a basis of design. So if I have shotcrete, architectural concrete, structural concrete, I'm going to want to protect the cape. And if I'm going to treat the concrete, all my toppings are going to have an extended service life as well. So it's a specialty primer, but it's also a universal concrete. So even if we're talking about cementitious plaster, we're talking about shotcrete, right? Any attachments to that surface we're going to enhance it. Yes. Typically, when we get design concrete and we all, 4,000 PSI concrete or more, it's typically looked at, well, the concrete's already strong. Why do we need it, right? Well, there's certain times where we're placing concrete in really bad environments. So we're looking at concrete deterioration elements. We're looking at the southeast. We're looking at the northeast, where we have a lot of freeze thaw,
Right.
a lot of shrinkage cracks. We can mitigate that with the surface application of this material. So I don't want to call it cheap insurance, but if it was my concrete, I would want that slab treated.
Yeah. So if it's your
100%.
slab, you're going to use it on the new
Yes.
concrete, right?
Yes, and we're hoping to with the new addition. Now I have access to repair products that I can enhance even the systems of FasTrac. You know, so
Right.
we're going to be able to really do some good work.
Right. Exactly. And that Matrix Pro then on the new concrete's kind of hardening, densifying the surface.
Yeah, it's going to
Yeah?
harden. It's going to densify. It's going to integrally waterproof that slab.
Okay.
So whether you install toppings on it now or whether you install toppings later, it's
Yeah.
already primed and ready.
Right.
Yep.
So in fact, you're supporting or protecting reinforcing steel inside the concrete to
Yes, sir.
some extent, right?
That's the end game. We
Yeah.
want to keep moisture, vapor, liquids, gases away from the steel.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. We're really excited about that product and what you're going to be able to do with it, and in addition to or in conjunction with our FasTrac products.
Right.
So
Right. It's only complementary to the FasTrac products and any toppings really.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Which one do we want to talk about next?
We could talk about Foxfire SSWB,
Okay.
which is a hydrophobic repellent.
That's a good one.
Yep. And we typically, when I didn't have the toppings, we would actually use SSWB as our top coat. So liquids, gases. It's a light duty stain repellent. So if there's no coatings being specified, then this is the repellent is a great product to add. Nothing's going to chip, crack, or peel, and it's going to give you a service life of 3 to 5 years, even in a
Okay.
really aggressive environment.
And were you saying it's sort of a waterproofing
I wouldn't.
product
No, that's a water repellent.
repellent?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So it's hydrophobic. It beads liquids. So
Yeah.
it's a workhorse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
100%.
So we had talked earlier about using the Matrix Pro on the substrate, maybe applying the FasTrac vertical overhead mortar,
Right.
and then you could use the SSWB as a topical
You could.
on the VO as
Yeah.
an added protection.
You
right?
could. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll add that little hydrophobic protection. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That makes it almost bulletproof, I'd say.
Yeah, because you have Matrix Pro beneath the surface. You have your repair mortar in place, and you have a topical penetrating material protecting the surface.
Now we have a full system.
There you
right?
go, end to end.
End to end. Perfect. Okay. I think we have one of the cleaners here as well, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we have Foxfire Multi-Clean. It's a low acid detergent. It's great for when this material is usually specified. It's specified for preservation projects. So 100-year-old churches, limestone, decorative surfaces, and it even has a natural biocide. So it'll remove biological material.
Huh.
It's very easy to use. You just spray the material on, allow it to dwell 5 to 10 minutes, and low pressure water will remove it.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that the product you'd recommend to treat efflorescence?
100%.
Ah.
Efflorescence, moisture, mildew, it'll remove that safely. And it'll also remove it on colorized surfaces and it won't mar the stain.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
So if you use that product to remove the efflorescence, would you then treat that concrete or substrate with another product?
Sure, you can either treat it with Matrix Pro or you can treat it with our SSWB.
SWB.
Yeah,
Okay.
topically.
And
Yes.
that should prevent?
Correct. It'll prevent that process from happening.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And mildew as well.
Mildew as
yeah,
well.
Yep.
Huh. All
Yep.
kinds of uses.
Yeah, it's very universal.
I think we talked some about the degreaser, right?
Yeah, we have a product called Foxfire HD Degreaser. It's a heavy-duty concrete degreaser. It actually will strip single-component sealers. Great oil splitter. We see that used for machine shops.
Right.
We see that used for airports use it for their tool and equipment areas.
Gotcha.
So it really works well. Yeah, when
Okay.
I have restoration contractors that use it to strip sealers, single component sealers.
Oh, really? Anything else?
I think we're just excited to be a part of the FasTrac family, and now we have access to other materials that will complement Matrix Pro.
Right.
So
I think
yeah, looking forward to that.
all goes together, and
That's right.
It gives our customers more tools
Yes.
to utilize
Right.
to address problem areas or even new concrete.
Yep.
So yeah,
New and aged concrete. Yep.
terrific. Well, Jason, appreciate your time today,
Appreciate
and we're excited about these products being added to our line. Any questions? If not,
Okay.
we'll wrap it up.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right, let's give Jason a hand.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, folks, and the hits just keep on playing here at the FasTrac booth, because coming up in about 10 or 15 minutes is our third and final